We're back with more MyGM Extreme Difficulty Series here with ECW as we are on top of the ratings here. 3,003,000 fans. That is good enough for first right now. Everybody's got 3 GM Hall of Fame trophies right now. You see we have that lead over Bischoff. And then we're pretty comfortably ahead of everybody else right now. The only issue that we're trying to slowly overcome is our budget, which has been up and down, but more often than not, we're kind of floundering in the middle there. But today's episode, we have the cardio training. So all superstars will lose less stamina for matches this episode, which is a really big card for us. We need to utilize that to the best of our abilities. We're saving up a few more assets here to get to 9 to be able to unlock the arena, which costs $250,000. So pretty expensive. That's another reason we need money. And for this first week, cards are double the cost. So we're not buying any of these cards. We do have some cards we can still use, such as Boiling Point, Limited Stock, which is a nice one. We could throw that at probably WCW, hit them with a Limited Stock card. We also have a Veto Champ card we can use at some point. We have a Bad Timing card we can save. We have Injury Rehab cards. We have some good stuff, but what we're going to do first, we traded away 2 of our women's stars last episode. So today we've already gone and scouted a little bit here. We're going to hire a star, not 2, but just one. Because right now, currently for our women's division, we have Bianca, Tony, and Maxine, and Scarlett. So we have 4 women's stars currently as it stands. But we traded away a couple last episode that, we just weren't fitting the bill, and we're not going to have Bianca probably all episode because her stamina so low. Brooks Jensen's another one that is going to be out for some time, as well as a couple others. We do have some stamina issues, but we need to hire somebody. So right now, Bianca out. That's a face we need to replace. Okay, so we have one face we can hire, and that is, of course, Charlotte Flair. I'm going to give her a 10-week rest of the season contract that uses the bulk of our money. So we're going to save it from there. Now, we promised The Miz he'd have an appearance today. We're going to give Kit Wilson a week off. He's also half of our tag team championships as well. Brooks Jensen's getting a week off. We can go Roman and Jacob Fatu. I'm actually going to make it a triple threat because what we're going to do with this is get that title off of Duke. And hope he doesn't get hurt, but if he does, he does. We're going to make sure Roman wins the match. And then we can give Duke and everybody from that a little bit of time off. So we have an injury rehab card, so we can use that if needed in that regard. Then we got Joe Gacy, who's not in a feud right now. We need to get him something set up with a heel, specifically Alcatraz. I think would be a really good one for him. So let's get that as an opener. And then let's go with Solo Sikoa, Joe Hendry, continue that rivalry. Let's get Charlotte Flair on the books against Scarlett. And then Maxine and Tony will be a good feud, but we're not going to do that today, just to start anyway. Just because, we have kind of an issue with stamina. There's another one with stamina that we're looking at, but I'm going to do a match for y'all right now, just because I promised him he'd be on it. So let's go with a Maxine Dupree call out on Tony. That should do well. Any other call outs I need to do? You and Andre Chase, you call out Andre. And then we can go a little charity here. We can go charity with you and maybe advert for somebody. I may do advert for her, or not roll, advert for her, and then just leave the rest empty. We're not going to do any special matches. I know this is going to hurt. We're probably not going to get great ratings from this show, but I'm trying to mitigate and, not let stamina kill us a ton, even though we know matches this week, this episode will take less per match, which is nice stamina wise. So Gacy with the win gives us 3 stars, starts a rivalry. That's what we needed. We start a rivalry there. Let's see if we can get a good rivalry started with Charlotte and Scarlett. Charlotte wins, begins a feud. Very good. Call out level 2. Yes. Let's see if we can get something going with Hendry and Sikoa. Hendry with the win. Sikoa's on a losing streak. He's not doing well. We're 3 stars across the board so far. $12,000. I'll take it. Miz Prince. Let's grow that rivalry to level 3. Miz with the win on his home city. And then the main event, Roman Reigns is going to take the title off of Duke Hudson. And hopefully Duke didn't get hurt in this match. If he did, we have a card to use. But he didn't. Good. So, everything went according to plan for the start of the episode. Again, matches will have less stamina usage, so that's nice. As you can see here, stamina only went down 5, 5, 3. Very good. That's very, very good. The most I've seen is down 5, and that was probably because it was a title match and a triple threat at that. So that's pretty dang good compared to, I mean, I guess it's typical for most of these, but injury there to Carter. Okay, everybody doing pretty solid. Let's see the numbers. We brought in 4,700. We brought in a profit of 121,000 though. 1,700 for WCW, 1,000 for Raw, and minus 2,900. So we actually really did well this week. As we go through the season, each of the first couple weeks, it's always harder to get fans. So we're again sitting in a really nice spot now, heading to Canada, and we knew this was coming. Sikoa's mad. He's been losing a lot lately. Again, looking at Sikoa, he's 1-11, and he's on a 7-match loss streak right now. He's just not winning matches. I don't want him leaving, so we'll pay him the money. And he wants a rematch. I'm gonna tell him no. That's gonna take him down a little bit here. Yep, morale-wise, but he had enough to give, so it's okay. So now cards are normal price. I don't like any of these for anything, so we're not going to worry about it. Let's use our boiling point to increase rivalries that we have established to one more level. And everything else we're good with right now. I don't have anybody I can hit bad timing on. The submission match I'm tempted to get just because that's a 5-star guarantee right there for us, probably. But I want to save money because we're trying to get to this arena, so I'm going to save it. Let's see. Rest our solo champ. We'll get a blinded card. Okay. All right. Well, let's keep booking, shall we? So Roman and Fatu are now level 1. Stamina is still slowly going up for these guys over here. We're going to hit y'all with a match. We're going to go you and you in a match, just purely trying to keep people healthy. And then we'll go you and you in a match, you and Scarlett, and then you and you. Okay, again, lots of singles feuds, nothing crazy. I could do an interference here if I'd really like to. We can do that. We can go do an interference and have the Andre Chase. Let's see. It's Kit. So we need somebody to run in on Kit. We don't need that, so we don't need a run in there. No run in needed there. This one we can do a run in. We could do a run in for on Elton Prince, right? No, we don't need a run in there either. Okay, so nobody needs a run in. That's fine then. What's our best? So that's 80-56. That's probably our best match. Still keeping everything normal. Any call outs we need to do here? No, not really. No call outs necessary. We can do some advert just to get some help here. Do a little bit of advert there. Let's do an advert for the Miz. Let's do an advert for you. Just trying to get money up here, y'all. We're sacrificing a little bit. We're gonna see how bad it hurts us, but again, we're gonna risk it one more week. Normal matches, all singles matches as well. So you know we're probably not gonna have the best ratings overall, but we have enough of a lead right now. I feel comfortable kind of taking it easy a little bit. We lost 5 popularity right there for him with that. Don't love losing popularity that much. I mean, if it's 5, it is what it is. I'd rather, if it can't be higher than 5, I don't need any more. 8. Dadgummit, man. It's not what we want. Sikoa wins this one. Terrible freaking match. Holy crap. Oh, God, man. 8 again. So those hurt a little bit, man. But again, the money is a necessity. It's getting to that point where we're going to need it. Roman lost 4. Okay. I can deal with Roman only losing 4. All right. Main event. Please do 3 stars for me. Alcatraz gets the win. 3.5 stars. Okay. So it's not as good a week as last week, but it's kind of one of those that it is what it is, right? Well, we're going to see how he shape up here. Good booking still, despite all that. Amazing for WCW. Good. Oh, there's an injury there, Farouk. And good. Liv Morgan, 5-week injury. Oof. So we're going to have probably last place this week. Yep, we lost 3,100 fans, but we profit $161,000. Plus 7,600, minus 3,800, and plus 18,000. Holy crap, SmackDown. SmackDown's still third place too, though. Despite that huge win they just got, they're still not where they need to be. So now we're heading to Germany. You think you're getting sick, huh? You want to be gone? Stay home, take care of yourself. That's fine. Keep your morale up. What do you have here? You want to be in the PLE? Okay. Let's see here. We have the money. We can do the arena. We're going to do it. Now it makes us really poor, but we needed that card to be used. Now, next show is our PLE go home. I'm going to next week's show. I'm gonna hit WCW with a Veto Champ card, and then select an opposing brand, reduce 2 of their rivalries by 1 level. That's decent, but it's expensive card. Not doing it. All right. So we should have an increase in revenue because of the increase in fans for the arena now. So let's see how everybody's doing here. We got Roman, Fatu. Got a lot of level 4 rivalries, man. A lot of level 4s. All right, we need to get Charlotte and Scarlett on the card. We need to get you and Maxine on the card. We need to get... Who else is not in a level 4? You. Well, we promised your guy off a week, so... You and Gacy. But Gacy needs a week off, too. So you could do a promo for him and get that to 4. We'll go you... Jacob Fatu, and not a lot of faces to throw around, so we'll go that. And then we'll go you and Roman, throw a title on. That could be a fun main event. And then we'll go you and The Miz. And again, nothing crazy here. We're not doing any special matches other than the opener. Could afford to do a Extreme Rules in this match, which may push it over the edge. And then we can go charity for The Miz. And charity for... I think that's about it. I want to save everybody else. We're good with this. All right, $42,000 the show cost. We're very poor. We're going to need some big matches here. Let's see if we get a good match here with this. Tony wins, and it's a 3.5 star. Dang it. Dadgummit, Alcatraz. You didn't get my rivalry up. One thing could go wrong, it will. Hendry with the win over Fatu. 3.5. 3,000 fan gain. Charlotte and Scarlett with an Extreme Rules match. Charlotte wins. 4 stars. I should have had that open. I should have been smarter than I am, but I'm not. I digress. Miz wins again. 2 stars. Again, it's okay. And then our main event for the World Championship. It's Solo Sikoa. Takes it off Roman. Wow. Solo Sikoa. Says he's the tribal chief now. Unbelievable. Let's see. Let's see how we shake up compared to everybody else. Good booking. Right, WCW with good booking. Good booking. Oh, injury to Morella. Santino's out 8 weeks. And then Danielson, 7-week injury. And Asuka. Well, I guess the injury was ready for her. Finally knocked her out of there. So we get a 2,700 fan increase. We profit $93,000. 4,500 minus 847 and plus 3,600. So we stay where we need to be. We get our season challenge card, our trophy. Yes, we get all sorts of good stuff there. And we're keeping our lead where we're needing to be. Very happy where we're at. Heading to Montreal, Canada for the Go Home show. She wants to run a main event. Right now, let's do it. I want to make her happy. You want to be... Scarlett says she wants to run against somebody else. I don't think I can do that for you. It's gonna make her mad a little bit, but I can't do that. So we're gonna put Charlotte in the main event. We're gonna also make sure Fatu's in the PLE next week. Okay, so let's look at cards here. TLC cards good. Injury rehab cards are a necessity. We're gonna buy them because we never know when you're gonna need them. All right, so here we go. We are at our Go Home show. We promised Charlotte a main event match. Her, Tony, all our women in this thing. We're going to make it a tables match, make it even better. You and Hendry, title match. You and Roman. Saving you and Roman, actually. Saving you and Roman for the PPV. Especially because Fatu wanted to be on the PPV, so that's gonna be our PLE, excuse me. You and Prince, and then you Gacy. That'll be good. Okay, so we need to make sure this is a good match. Can we afford to do any of these? Injury chance. That scares me. That's a title match. We can make that a steel cage match, make it really dang good, and then we can make this a tables match. We're gonna go falls count anywhere here, make it better. All right, give me some charity spots here. Again, we almost got Brooks Jensen back completely, and Bianca Belair. Bianca can actually run a charity now for us. Roman can run a charity for us, and then I'm gonna go 2 adverts. We're gonna go an advert for Brooks and an advert for Logan Paul. So get a little money back, get some fans, and hopefully crush this show. Let's see. $90,000 show cost. Go Home show. Solo Sikoa defending his championship. And Joe Hendry takes it off of him in a legendary 5-star match. 3,000 fans. Give me a 4-star. Just normal 4-star. 3.5, I'll take it. 3,500. Table match, give me a 3.5 or better. It should be because of the rivalry. And it's amazing. 4 stars, baby. All right, how many fans you giving me? Dollars. You lost me 6 pop. That's okay. 13.5, I'll take. This probably will be about a 3.5 star match. Maybe. 4 stars. Wow. And okay, that's not bad. And now let's see if the women deliver the big main event we need. We need a 4-star or better. Scarlett wins in a 4.5 star classic. Women delivering. And that's a really good Go Home show. Again, everybody's probably going to have amazing booking because they throw out everything out here. So we're going to see if we just did a little bit better. So yes, we crushed. Now, Storm did get hurt in our main event. 5-week injury. That's not ideal. Cross injury, Williams injury, Jordan injury. Wow, we're all got hit by some injuries, man. And SmackDown only had good booking. Jackson had a 5-week injury. Oof. So SmackDown struggled. We gained 66.9. Wow. And profit, 71K. 63.2. 52.6. And SmackDown with a 34.4. So we pull further ahead over Bischoff and company. Still the poorest brand there is, but it's okay. Now we head to Survivor Series where we've just gotten hit. Okay. SmackDown wants to steal some revenue, huh? And we just got hit with increased match cost. Well, that's great. And we just got hit. Dadgummit, how do all you people stealing my money? 20% of my revenue is about to be taken. 20% of my revenue. We just also gained 8,000 fans for this. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, thank you, whatever. Kit says, I'm the fall guy. He wants to win next time, okay? You want to be in the PLE. Well, this is going to be interesting. 20% of our profits are about to be taken because of the dang cards. We're going to do the morale card for you, since that's been an issue for you. And we're going to do the stamina card for her. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and use one of these on Tony. Get her back 4 weeks. And then I can turn that down to make it now a 1 week injury. So she'll be back next week, which is excellent. We can do the Extreme Rules match and makes a better rating. We're going to do that right now. All right. So we've promised Gacy wants to be in some form of an appearance, and Fatu. So we know we are going to have Roman, Fatu, Extreme Rules match there. And then I can do a charity spot for Gacy. All right. Now, women's tornado tag. Who do we have tornado tag specialist? Anybody? No. If that's the case, I'm trusting Maxine because she's got the most stamina. Tornado tag men's match. Anybody? That's also a no. Dadgummit. So, in that case, I'm going to go with, again, my highest stamina person, which is going to be Andre Chase. And we're going to pray we win one of these, because this is good for lowering logistics to tier 1. So let's see. $42,000 the cost. Let's see if we can win this women's tag match against Chyna and Nikita Lyon. And we don't. Of course we don't. So we're both going to get slapped. I'm going to get slapped twice by those cards, which I hate the tag team, but they both get that, and they both use it against me. Roman wins this one. 5 stars. Beautiful. And our charity goes very well. All right, let's see who wins this match. Ridge Holland wins the U.S. title. 5 stars. Okay, so WCW keeping afloat with me here. Triple threat. Brutus Creed wins. He's going to get hurt in that. Yep, 2-week injury. Charity, 2,500. Backstage brawl for SmackDown. And Stephanie Vakir with the win. 4 stars. Mox wins or gets himself 5 popularity. Let's see if we can win this one, please. Thank God we win 1. The WCW has 2 of those cards now. The WCW had a clean sweep, probably the best show out of everybody. They're going to crush. So we're going to gain 136,000 fans, profit $111,000, but 37,000 of that was stolen. But 136, let's see, 162 for WCW, 110 and 119. So we still are ahead, but WCW certainly did narrow the gap a little bit more. They certainly did. Bischoff will not go away. And it's a 2-man race as we head to Mania. Next episode, y'all, is Mania. Season 2 finale. As we have a trade offer for Bischoff. He wants to give me Pat McAfee back here and Ridge Holland for $82,000. I decline. I don't want them. Raw wants $53,000 in return. I get Gigi Dolan and Ricky Saints. I decline. Not interested. And then that's it. Okay, so Mania is next episode. We just got hit with the blinded card. We just got hit with another blinded card. We just got hit with a 2-time scouted card. Good Lord. Gacy's very happy we put him in there. So is... You think you're ready for a title shot? Okay. I think we can make that work. Now, shake-up card. We need a big one here. This is a big one. Your most popular male and female superstars each lose 35 pop. Your least popular gain 50. How big is the gap on that? So our most popular would be 85, 67. They're going to lose 35 each. Our least popular gain 50. So she go up to 100, he go up to 100. That's actually a decent trade. So you have somebody go down to like a 30 and around a 40 something, and we get 200s instantly. Or we can use using at least one special superstar in a match increases its quality. That's really good. And if okay, this is decent. The wild card's decent because it makes your match quality increase. just by having specialists in it. Don't know if that compounds with more specialists, but it's interesting. But the popularity one's also interesting. But I'm actually going to do this. I think the match quality is really, really interesting to look at. So Mania's next episode, we have a decent lead. We have a few cards to our disposal, nothing major, but we're in a pretty good spot as it stands, heading towards Mania. $250,000 in the budget. The question now is, what do we do going forward? Because stamina wise, we're actually decent. Roman's a little low, Tony's a little low, but that's really about it. So we're in a decent spot stamina wise. I'm thinking about maybe we go try to get an immortal, which would be really expensive, but giving thought to it, maybe for even just one show. We'll see. But y'all, enjoy your July 4th Independence Day. For my fellow Americans, for everybody else, thank you so much for being a part of today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much to our patrons and our channel members for supporting and helping us do what we're doing here. Hope you're enjoying the early access to the videos. Got more coming for you too very soon. So y'all stay safe. Enjoy your day. God bless to each of you. If I could pray for you in any way, comment down below. I'd love to do that for you. But as always, have a great day, and we'll see you back here in the next one.